let's take a look at a great utility foot, and that is the elastic foot. Now, I see the bodysuits are coming back, so this is a great foot to have if you've decided that your next project is going to be to whip out a whole wardrobe full of bodysuits. You know, it's funny how these things go around, come around. Anyhow, the elastic foot, as you can see on my sample, it allows us to apply elastic and stretch it as we apply it all in one operation. So it does take a lot of test stitches. I know you're probably tired of hearing me say this, but with these specialty feet, with any of these stitches, test, 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 and elastic foot especially. So this is the front side, here's on the back side. So this is where you see all our loopers here. But it's really slick the way it works. Now, this is 1/4 inch elastic. That is generally the ideal size to use with your elastic foot. Now I have there's different ways that different sergers will address the elastic part. This is actually an elastic attachment, and you can see there's this set screw on the top of this strange looking device. This adjusts how much tension is put on the elastic as it flows through this holder before it gets to your serger foot. And that's how you determine how much the fabric is gathered onto elastic while it's being stitched. Okay, that's, in my mind, that's a little more awkward. This is my more favored version of an elastic foot. There's still an adjustment on top, and it's all incorporated in the foot so that when the elastic flows through, we can adjust this and determine again how much stretch. So how this works, I'm going to take my elastic, this is a 1/4 inch elastic, and I enter the front of the foot. So the front of it enters in. Now this little tab here allows you to lift up the spring-loaded portion. But the challenge is I have to get the little tab down underneath the rest of that foot. So it's a little bit fiddly, and I'm going to have to lift it up and just insert it from a funny angle here. There we go. It's starting to come through. Here's my little end, so I'm going to reach in and pull that through. So the elastic passes underneath the foot through the tensioner and is caught, stays in this channel. So it's caught by the loopers as it passes through the machine. So as you stitch, the loopers and the needles, they catch the elastic and it just feeds it through along with the fabric. And again, you determine how much stretch is put into it. You see on my sample, you saw how it's all gathered up by tightening or loosening this screw. So you will need, again, cannot emphasize enough, you need to do test stitches with this to make sure that it's adjusted exactly how you want. But the good news is, once it's adjusted, it will make applying elastic an absolute breeze. So take the time, be patient, set it up correctly, and you'll be so glad you did. It's really a great foot.